man. I saw a random list go 5-0 yesterday, so I figured I would jump on and move back to our old list. Now, our old list, the one that we've been playing for a while, and we've not played it in like a month. I don't know why. I guess I just got kind of distracted. It's really tuned more towards beating Glacial Fortress decks and Teamer decks than it is red decks. So if we get paired versus a bunch of red decks, this is going to be a miserable amount of unfun. I think the Abzan Tokens deck used to be pretty powerful, and then I think the red decks got on board with the Rampaging Feroctodon. I don't think they were super popular, and I think that's one of the reasons that you see these token decks fall out of favor. But because of that, we've added an extra Ixalan's Binding to the main deck, and we're running the full 4 Fumigates main deck to try to combat a little bit versus the red decks. But like, of course, we have no authorities in the sideboard, we have no Sacred Cats in the main deck, we're only down to 3 Lost Legions. So I think we're going to have to completely overhaul this deck to beat the white decks, or to beat the red decks, but you can't beat everything in this format. There's just is not one thing that beats Energy, Red, you know, Gifts, Approach, Drakes, and so on and so on. So, with today's particular build, we're going to be willing to give up the red match and see if we can handle some of the other matches. May work, it may not work. But it's a good testing experience, and like I said, we haven't played tokens in a while. So clearly we're just going to like get paired versus basic mountains all day. Thank you, Moto. Appreciate it so kindly. You stay over here where you belong. Alright, so this hand's pretty good. We have a turn 1 Renegade map into a turn 2 Hidden Stockpile, or what I like to refer to as the Stone Cold Nuts with this deck. We already have 3 of our lands. So like we're getting, or you know, like we're working upwards towards, you know, being able to play pretty little things like the beautiful and sexy anointed processions that we may or may not ever draw, but we typically need to draw one. Again, I apologize about my throat today. I'm still got a little twinge in my throat. Yeah, so we sacrifice this, grab a Swamperino, play our Swamperino, and online. Unless he has a spell burst. So yeah. Hey, Antony, what is up, man? Cannot cheer my own channel. Was not trying to click cheer. I was trying to check viewers because the MTGO bot's not talking. No worries. I appreciate it very much, sir. George C. Morgan in the hizzy. Oh, shizzy? Yeah, I kind of want lands, so we're going to go ahead and scry this during our upkeep. Probably not putting anything on top of our deck that's not like potentially a land, potentially a Anointed Procession, or a Fumigate. Certainly putting Vraska number 2 on the bottom. And that's beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. What are you into today, George? Could not play both of these. Could save one for next turn to go ahead and get us a Hidden Stockpile trigger, but I mean, we're gonna have extra mana next turn anyway, so feels like we can just wait. Yeah. Yeah, try to keep just one. You're waiting to hear that you're done? You don't know that you're done? Feels to me like that's something I would want to know. I'll attack with both of those. Just trying to bait him into chump blocking one. If he chump blocked 2, that's great. I think if I just sent 1, he's very likely to only take 1 point of damage. Also could have attacked with all 3 to flip the Legion's Landing, but I don't really want to get rid of all 3 of those on that combat. I just want to stay here and do this. I probably should have flipped the 3rd one, but like I can always flip it any turn I want. Oh, Good luck, man. I hope you did pass everything. Because passing things is better than not passing things. Trust me. It's like science. I know all about it. So, wow, he didn't play another spell here. Which is kind of interesting. Alright, so he's done. I don't know. We played 2 Glacial Fortress decks the last 2 days in a row. Figured we throw us a little bit of spice here. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, I've set up the main deck to really try to beat the teamer decks, so there is literally nothing in the sideboard that I want. Sometimes we can bring in duresses based on how many counterspells they're playing, and if we know how many counterspells they're playing. In this particular case, we have absolutely no idea, so I'm not going to bring any of them in, and we're just resubmitting the 75. Because I've kind of pre-boarded this deck for this match. If we see like negates and supreme wills, or we see like 2 or 3 negates or whatever, we might like shave a couple cast outs, or like maybe shave a binding and a cast out and bring in 2 or 3 duresses for the following game. But you know, a lot of the builds are only down to 3 counterspells total now. It really depends on, you know, like whether they have 3, 4, 5, or 6, or 2 counterspells on how many duresses, if any duresses, I want. Also, what is Smith's tag on here? Whisper it, please. I can't whisper you anything because it will show up while I'm online, but I can send you a Facebook. I can send you a Facebook. So I believe we'll keep this hand. Excuse me. I know that probably sounded really gross. I didn't get to the mute button in time. I tried. I tried. Oh wow, so they got black cards in their deck. That was unexpected based on what we're looking at here. I'm not playing the Renegade map first because I don't want to mill a land out of our deck at the moment. Kind of want to save it. Good morning, now. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful little day. Go ahead and see if we can resolve that, and we'll save the Renegade map in case we draw a hidden stockpile that we can resolve. But we'll probably go ahead and just look for the green source with the Evolving Wilds. Could have waited with the Evolving Wilds too, to be honest. Alright, every land on our deck is fun things to draw. So I did not know he was this type of deck based on the lands he showed us game 1. I thought he was just a teamer deck with a poor draw. So we definitely want the duresses. We're pretty sad that we don't have the duresses at this moment in time. We can't block, so we might as well attack. He waited till 4 mana to do this, so I would bet a large percentage of money that we're about to get cracked with a negate. Luckily, we have this second Anointed Procession. It could be Grixis mid still, except, you know, he showed us green mana game 1, so he's either the 4-color control deck or the 4-color mid-range deck. He showed us Rootbound Crags game 1 and a Tune for Ethers. I guess there is one Grixis list that basically only splashes for a Tune, but I'd find that one of the least likely scenarios. But I don't want him to draw an extra card, so just go ahead and battle here. There's some percentage chance that he takes a point of damage to try to knock us off of getting a hidden stockpile trigger. And at worst case, it's a 3-row. Because we gain the life when it does combat damage either way. We'll pop this up here because I have a really bad time noticing them. He has no green mana this game, though, so it could just be the Grixis. There's another one of these. Hidden Stockpile. Well, there's our friend. There's our friend Stockpilerino. Go ahead and play our Anointed. Play our Hidden Stockpile. And now we'll go get another black mana. I could have did that differently and not showed him the Sheffet Dunes. Be honest, I was just playing quick and loose. Now he's got to see the top 8 cards of our library, so there's a super high chance that he has a Cast Out and or Ixalan's Binding. Hey Cujo, what's up, man? So like just a super high chance that one of these is a Cast Out or an Ixalan's Binding. I guess he gets this one. And we're heading a race. If he has a Cast Out and an Ixalan's Binding, we'll be sad. Duress. Goodbye, Fumigate. We will miss you. You were our favorite Fumigate. Ow! Stop beating us in the head. We're the Virtuoso. Alright, looks like we're on blocking duty now. He knows we already have the Swamp in hand too. So there's no reason not to play it. Except, you know, that I can't because of the Evolving Wilds. Drawing a whole lot of land. Hey, Expired, what's up, man? Hey, Parliament, what are you into as well? Huh? What? Alright. Looks like we can block with that, or at least we get to buy it back out of the graveyard, either one. Probably we'll just chump block this with this, to be honest. You enjoying being in town? Oh, he's got our own hidden stockpile. That's pretty neat. Well, you know, at some point we have to stop drawing every land on our deck. So he'll have some kind of removal spell here. He still has 5 cards in his hand. Hey, yeah. That's fair. Try. Take your point of damage. Boy. Goodbye, Harness Lightning. Goodbye, Anointed Priest. We will miss you. You were our favorite. Oh wow, he hit green mana finally. Alright. So it is the full 4-color build. Yeah, we need something good and we need it quick. I don't know about good, but it is something. Again, he knows we have this swamp in our hand. I could just play it, but... That sucks, man. I've only played one so far, and it was kind of a miserable 2-1, but, you know, we're still doing things. We're still alive. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Whoops. I'm going to chump. I should chump this one. It's a real fun format, though. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Thank you. They didn't do it. Whee! Alright, so we get to survive another turn. That's always fun. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but surviving turns is better or cooler than not surviving turns. But is this a glory bringer? This is a glory bringer. Rip. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Probably dead, but I've not actually did the math. So if we block you, and you, we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so just block you as well. So what do we get here? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're technically still alive? Being technically alive is better than being dead. What do we got? Is this a good draw? Anybody want to let me know if this was a good draw? Are we doing it? Are things being done? What is this little dude? I think this is a good draw. I think I care about more about gaining life right now than I do about some arbitrary trying to kill him. So let's just gain about 1,000,000 life here. And then let's do that. So we're at 19 life now. So like we're doing things. Oh god, this looks like a Veraska or a Nicobolus. Either one of those is real bad for us. We have our own Veraskas and Nicoboluses in our deck, I promise. Yeah, so we're still playing Magic. Still playing Magic feels good. Don't you dare play that one. You son of a... Alright, we need to draw something now. That's not drawing something. Yeah. I guess we're not that far behind. We're just like a Fumigate and a something from getting back into this game. The fact that we're still alive entertains me. You have more? How do you still have more? How have you played that many more cards than we have? He's getting rid of his own Ganti. It's kind of an odd card to get rid of, I think. You gonna sack it for a little scry? He did not sack it for a scry. Well, we're out of basic lands, friends. Right on time. Negate! Alright. Well, I felt we were doing good that game. Hey, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you so much for the auto-host. Somebody else auto-hosted, and I think I forgot to say it, but yeah. Thank you, MTG, or Legit MTG. Thank you, Josh, for the auto-host. Highly appreciate it. Felt like we were pretty far ahead this game. And maybe we just were not. We have outs. We need to draw like Fumigate into Ixalan's Binding. Hey Trickery, what's up, man? Hope you're having a great day. Alright, 4 Fumigate, go. Oh, and a Skyship? I don't know if a Fumigate's even good enough. Alright, we dead. Next. Alright, so they have Skyships, they have Negates, they have their own Duresses, and they have Verascas. So that means I believe we want our full 4 Duresses, and we probably should have brought them in last game as well. Kinda want our Argyle's Blood Feasts, they're fast, but I'm not 100% positive about these. Cards that we know we can get rid of. Can probably cut a Legion's Landing or two. Can probably cut one of these. I've not saw Lone Tusk Cubs, but I have saw Glints. So I think I still want to keep the Fatal Pushes, even though they're a bit awkward. It's also kind of easy to turn on Revolt in this deck to kill a 3-drop. I legitimately don't know what those cards do, man. What else? I don't know if we need all 4 of these. Let's cut 1 priest too, I guess. Yeah, this seems fine. Is anybody going to show up to it besides like you, Ricky, and Corey? Yeah. This hand is a keep? Question mark? I think this hand's a keep. Yeah, this hand's a keep. It's kind of awkward, but it's definitely a keep. I probably need to try to Esper. We're going to get white mana with this, or we're going to try to get black mana with that. That's fair, that's fair. I know Robbie's going to be out of town, and Chris said he wasn't going, so... Alright. Have fun, little vampire brohim. Is it bad that I don't want to cast this turn? Pretty sure I'm not going to cast it this turn. I think it's too easy for him to have a negate. I'm just going to cast Start at his turn. Because I think our opponent's very much over... Or I think our opponent's very much playing around us resolving these spells. So we're going to force him to do something here. We get to flip Legion's Landing if he doesn't do anything. I feel like I can just make him do things. I don't feel like we have to do anything. Like, he's certainly behind the 8-ball here. Just gonna Adanto carry us, our friend. You are our favorite Adanto. Sure. Don't care about that in this board spot. At some point we'll draw a duress. And when we draw that duress, things are going to be great. This is... Hey now, this is game 3 of round 1. Got him. I'm just not casting anything, opponent. We're dealing 4 damage a turn. Why would I cast anything? Like, him trying to outweight us doesn't work. At some point, he's just dead. He's rapidly approaching dead as well. Hey, Lee. We are currently 0-0. Well, sorry, this is game 3 of round 1. Alright. Our opponent did it. He played a spell. That's rude AF. Oh, that card was perfect. How good was that card here? Lose about half your life. Let's play friend. Let's play friend's friend. I mean, I understand what he was doing, I just don't think it works. Unless he's going to draw duresses, it just doesn't work. Was that our Vraska or was that his Vraska? That was his Vraska. Or sorry, that was our Vraska. So this is kind of neat. You can make a token, play this, flip this, spend 2 on that. Do I just want to attack him for a bunch, or do I want to actually kill Vraska? That's the question. Oops. Hello, friend. So I guess we're going to kill Vraska? Oh wait, was I lethal? Did I not do the math? So like, all of these could attack, right? He can block 1, removal spell 1, take 8. Oh my god, I was lethal. RIP. Yep, he was dead on board. I'm an idiot. So Vraska. If he blocks 1, kills 1, I gotta send 2 more at Vraska. Yep, he was dead. I am bad. That was a play mistake. Embarrassing ourselves bright and early, because that's my favorite time to embarrass myself. Yeah. Hello, Chef at Dunes. We will try never to forget to use you again. You were our favorite Chef at Dunes, and we did not use you. Wait, that's weird. It showed that that was gone when I looked. Hey, what's up, George? Alright, just to make sure the road's clear, because making sure the road clear is fun. Oh yeah, it is. It is clear as day. It's especially fun considering it didn't matter. Hiya! Man, math's hard. It's like early in the morning still. How am I supposed to math this early in the morning? Alright, next game. Hey people, my name's Searsist. I like to miss lethal. And if you want to watch me miss more lethal, you should click the links below the stream and give us a follow on both our Twitter and our YouTube channel. Anyway, so we'll play first. What is this hand? This hand's fair. Yeah, it's morning. It's morning somewhere. It's always morning somewhere. Hey, thank you for the second and third host, Tiffany. Appreciate it very much. Alright, so this match is one of the reasons we have so many cards in our sideboard. And when I say this match, obviously when you see a Glacial Fortress deck, it can be a number of different decks, but we basically want all the same cards versus all of them. I'll probably try to watch it Sunday. I'm a big guy and I don't like crowds. If Robbie goes Sunday, I think I'll probably try to watch it Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. May not try to watch it at all because YOLO. Because sometimes you gotta party. This hand is what I like to refer to as probably not getting there. We have 4 Duresses, 3 Lost Legacies, and 2 Fast Bloods in our sideboard, or whatever you call them. So we have some tools. Who knows? Maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. This opponent apparently has a lot of lands because that farmland is not something he wants. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Woo 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 woo. Give us this forest. Hello, opponent. Would you like to take 2 damage? Trying to battle you. Why are you not letting me battle? Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Hey, get got. Hey, Tiffany, thank you again so very, very much. Appreciate it greatly. I'm assuming they're having connection errors themselves or something. I mean, just letting them know, you know, we're trying to get down. Sometimes you gotta get up to get down. Or is it you gotta get down to get up? I don't know. Let's just dance like there's no tomorrow. Do 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 do. We're gonna flip a Lost Legion. It's gonna be really fun for us. Opponent's discarding the hand size. Ooh. Wouldn't mind our opponent having a little thing I like to call Settle the Wreckage here. Don't play that. Phew. Opponent doesn't realize that I'm trying to get him. It's like trying to make things incredibly harder. Alright, we're just going to bring this one back. Like how I just like never cast my good spells. If I got a second emote, there would have to be get him or something like that, yeah. Thank you again, Tiffany. What is this? Not casting a fumigate, are you? That's rude AF, fam. Man. The opponent's just gonna like beat us and stuff, and like, I don't like being beaten. That's 7 mana. Crikey. Yeah. Okay. Guess he can't kill him this turn. I think it's going to be hard for us to beat him at this juncture in this game. But I have all the confidence in the world that game 2 and 3 we're going to wax him. Sometimes I set myself. Hey, that's a good magic card. Do 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 do. Opponent. Opponent. Taste it. Please settle the wreckage. Tap your mana, please. I really want to cast this thing. This thing's a fun spell. You should like let me play it. That's not letting me play it. So they have 6 cards in their graveyard already. This thing definitely gets to get flipped this turn. I guess I'll play one of these. I don't really want to. This is the one that I care about getting counterspelled the least. Now this thing flips, and we don't physically have enough time to actually win now. Well, yeah. So that was a draw step plus that, so we know it's plus another draw step, so that means it's 4 more cards down, so that means he draws it his next turn. Unless he somehow uses this. Oh, never mind, he just drew another one. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Puppy power. Alright, sideboard time. Hello, friends. Welcome to the club. I think these are also reasonable in this match. Cards that aren't good. We don't want any of you. We want to shave some number, but not all of you. We want to shave some number, but not all of you guys as well. Beyond that, I don't really know what to do. We could sing a song. We could do a dance. We could take a poopy in our pants. I don't have any idea. Alright. Decided. We'll take out one of you. What's the last card? Anybody have any idea? Just another anointed priest? I agree. Get out of here, anointed priest. They bring in Regal Caracols, and they sometimes bring in Torrential Gearhulks, so, like, we don't really want them, but, like, if they draw enough Duresses and things to keep our hidden stockpiles offline, a Regal Caracol can win, or a Regal Caracol can win the game, and it can win it kind of quickly, and our Cast House and our Ixalan Bindings are, like, super bad versus Caracol, so it's more like really having an insurance policy than anything, but maybe I don't want it. I'm fine with trying to not play them. What final are you taking? What class is it? Because you have to keep in mind, I'm a bit of a dumbus. So, I'd probably fail miserably at whatever final it is. Unless I'm allowed to draw pictures of penises as the answer of every question. We'll try without the fumigates. I kind of wanted them as an insurance policy, but we are on the play, and hopefully we can just get one of these down before he has Counterspell up. One procession out, but procession's my bay. I call it bay procession. We don't have anything to sack for this. Yeah, we'll find something. Jesus likes us, so. We'll go ahead and get this one down, I think. Dress and or thing to sack. Not land, unless it's Evolving Wilds. Don't do it, deck. Don't you land us. What'd I say, Parliament? I said so many things I don't know what you're referencing. College student arrested. Try to trade chicken Alfredo and Sprite for sex. This looks like a picture that could actually be just me. Like, this person could literally be me. And the problem is, I'd be trying to trade the sex for the chicken Alfredo. Charged with attempting unlawful sexual contact with a minor. So not only was he trying to trade chicken Alfredo and Sprite for sex, he was trying to do it with a minor. Isn't that just called a date? Alright. We've gone off the deep end today. Love it. No negate, please. That's a negate. How dare you, opponent? Why do I click news articles and see things like that? Or even pictures to news articles? Oh gosh. Gosh. Oh, it hadn't even registered in my mind about the minor part. Thought you were just talking about the archaic dating anyway. You never have to pay if you don't work. Never have to pay for dinner if you don't work. Just saying. I don't have a job. Can't make me pay for nothing. I guess I'm just going to keep trying to resolve these spells that do nothing for like a long time. Sooner or later, one of these spells will do something, I promise. We just can't get enough. Hey, he was going to miss a land drop, I think. He did not miss his land drop. Maybe I should just resolve this. Maybe this was better than this. I think I messed up by not resolving this. If we lose this game, I think it's because of this card not being on the battlefield over this card. Because we could have drawn, like, you know, a lot of extra cards by now. Hey, you want to counterspell this one too? That is a yes. Just a solid yes. Our opponent cares so little about the things we have in play that he's cycling cast out. So I just want to point that out. Opponent cares so little about us that he doesn't even want his cast outs. That's kind of scary. Alright, we don't want our cast out if you don't want your cast out. Let's see what alternate win conditions you have. I mean, he's going to have some number of alternate win conditions, just what are they? He has one gear hook and... He has one gear hook. And... one Scarab God. So one gear hook, one Scarab God. How many more cast outs does he have? There's 2 more cast outs. There's a Scarab in his hand, too. Alright, we'll take you. Where's the other one? Oh, he's only got 1 in his deck? Did he sideboard them out? Wow, he sideboarded out approaches, or he's an absolute wild man. Who knows? Who knows which it is? I did not write his hand down because for some reason I thought it would be put right here. And long story short, I'm SOL as it was not put right there. And he don't. He's a baller and somewhat of a shot caller. We're going to lose this game real bad, but our hand was like real bad, so. Whee! That's what I said, he sideboarded them out. Stone sideboarded them out. Gives no Fs. So we pretty much can't win this game. Our draw is way too bad, and he's got way too many kill conditions. Like, we can make it take forever to actually kill us, but it's going to be pretty impossible to win this game, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have cycled this cast out. That might have been the problem. I think we would have won easily had we just played the Bloodfast on turn 1. So I think this was a play mistake for us. Sorry, turn 2, but you get what I'm trying to say. I think I punted this game pretty hard. So we know that he has Settled a Wreckage in his hand. I guess I'll keep that. Sure. It's just going to get negated, but whatever. Whatever we play is just going to get negated, so. Do 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 do. Does only have 2 ways to deal damage in the entire deck, but the problem is, because of the Ascanta, he can draw every counterspell and every cast out in his deck way too quickly now, and like I said, we already had a very, very medium hand, so our hand was better. Maybe we could have had more options. He may play Settle if I attack with them all, then he could still... Don't want to attack with more than 2. I'm not going to cast the Lost Legacy right now. Feel like there's better times to cast it later in the game. Especially when we can look and see that he now has 2 negates in his hand. He has 2 negates and a disallow in his hand. Like, we're just not going to get anywhere. So he has 3 hard counterspells in his hand that we know of. That's that we know of. Goodbye, Lost Legacy. Cast out on the stockpile. That's pretty good. Like, legitimately getting nowhere here. 4th counterspell for his hand of 6 cards. Well, that's not going to resolve. Hopefully we, like, rattle off a few duresses or something. He's over 10 cards deeper in our deck, and he's had like 4 or 5 activations of Cantus, so basically speaking, he's got all the card search that was ever card search. Actually, it'd be hard for him to win if this resolves. I think he needs to counterspell it. He does have multiple negates and disallows in his hand though, so like him counterspelling it's relatively easy. Oh, we're getting smashed. Oh, we're getting smashed. He's got to discard a hand size. And actually, he's probably just going to play something, but... Hey. You're almost good. Ah, well... We only know of one more hard counterspell in his deck. Oh, drew a Gear Hulk. We don't know that he has another negate, and he's only got the 2 mana untapped, so we're going to try to resolve a Bloodfast. Excuse me. He's used the 2 that we've saw. Which were both different art, by the way. Let's just play all of our lands now. So there's only one more cast out in his deck. He has officially sown more than every card in his deck. He has saw more than every card in his deck. Sure. Want the black mana this turn anyway, so. Zero chance that resolves. 4, 5, 6. We still get to draw a card, so. I guess we don't get to draw a card. Don't know why I counted so poorly. Might as well make him use the disallow, though. That way, maybe we can draw a cast out or a hidden stockpile and get this down with it, but it's pretty unlikely. He's used a ton of hard counterspells, though, so he drew his 4th cast out. Again, he saw every card in his deck, so that's not necessarily unlikely. It's just unfortunate. Let's put it that way. It's kind of amazing that we've not lost this game yet. We're obviously in super bad shape, but like, we're not 100% dead yet. If he doesn't have a hard counterspell, we could like just draw a hidden stockpile and have a chance. That's not a hidden stockpile. He probably does have a hard counterspell at this point as well. I feel like if we'd drawn a second hidden stockpile in our top 30 cards, we would have won this game. Even as bad as it looks. Alright, there's a disallow, so that is locked the game up. Whatever card we draw, he can hard counterspell. I do think if we drew his second hidden stockpile, we had a good chance to win that game. We didn't really draw any of our sideboard cards, even though we brought like 13 in or whatever. We drew 1 Lost Legacy, 1 Duress. Both Bloodfast. I think I lost that game when I didn't play the Bloodfast on turn 2, though. Pretty sure I lost that game when I didn't play the Bloodfast on turn 2. And we only brought 11 cards in. I don't know why I said 13. Forgot that we didn't bring those in. So how is everybody today? Rest in peace, 5-0 Dream. Oh god, 6 new emails. Our spoiler 3 The Last Jedi review. I just feel like that's not going to be spoiler free. I am doing absolutely spectacular. And we will play first. Total Donkey. He's beat us the last 2 days in a row. I guess I'll keep this hand versus him. He's a mono red player. He has smashed us the last 2 days. Is he going to be 3 days in a row? Only time will tell. I do think that our deck loses to mono red very hard, which I mentioned in the pregame show. Just don't see us beating mono red ever without drawing extremely well, and my moto froze or locked up or did a little dance or something. I don't have any idea what just went on. But do not kill my anointed priest. He is our favorite anointed priest. Rip. We do get to attack though. Attacking's half the battle. I don't actually want to sack this right now. I want to save it for a fatal push later, so we're going to see if we draw to land. Sigh. Kind kind of want a green mana, kind of want a white mana, kind of want to sing, kind of want to dance. I guess we'll play it. I guess we'll just take the green. I don't know. Yeah. It's just like whatevs. Everything I say, I'll say today. When I sing this song, I'll dance like there's no tomorrow. Like there's no tomorrow. Like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. Looking for a land. That's not a land. That's a cool card, but it's not a land. Really want a land. Land! Happy days are here again. We have a land in our hand. PP, please. I have no idea what you're saying. I wonder if people leave or stick around when I start singing. You guys love my singing, right? Like, I should go into show business. That's a hazard. Yeah, I guess we'll send this guy to the depths. Kinda want that, but I definitely don't want that. No, it was so close to having a chance. GTF. Don't kill that guy. I want that guy. Don't know why it's not working. Isn't enabled because it costs some money. So you're saying, come get the money. We can kill that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, so many things just went bad. Get out of here. Land, please. We're keeping the land. And you can also get out. I had no idea. What is BTTV emotes? I don't know what those initials stand for. So, we're not in great shape anymore. I don't want to warn you guys, or I don't want to scare you guys, but I don't like where we're headed. Probably just going to chump block with this, by the way. Actually, I guess I can't chump block with that. He's got a silly scavenger ground. That's a rude AF opponent. She's a rude AF. Better Twitch TV. It's something through Google Chrome. Never heard of it. I'll better Twitch your TV. Is that how you do it? Did I better Twitch something? Cast out is acceptable because cast outs get rid of hazards. Getting hazards is half the battle. Getting rid of hazard is half the battle. It also gets rid of those pesky rampaging Ferostodons if that was what happens to come down to play. Yay! What's this little dude? This little dude's got glasses. I got glasses. Glasses. Do you have the time to... Oh god, it's a Kenra. Gonna smash me in the face cause I don't like it. Pretty sure I'm gonna block you. Gonna take 4 because things are bad. I know what I'm doing this turn. So I'm drawing the cast out. I'm sacking dude. I don't think I want that. And I'm buying back dude before he can use scavenging grounds. Because we want to gain all the life this turn. Error. So back to 18. And we still have a cast out, which is pretty nice. So he's going to draw some burn spells now to deal with our anointed priest shenanigans. Feeling pretty good this game. I mean, he's got a second hazard in his hand. I'm going to feel a lot worse, but that's okay. And that's alright, because we'll sing songs tonight. Okay, he's just done. Donkey is done. He's like, had enough. This is horse. This is horse. Horse manure. We're going to bring these little dudes in because we have nothing for the mono red match because we're great. We're going to take these little dudes out. Yeah, our deck is not set up to beat mono red, so breaking serve feels fantastic. I also kind of want to bring in the Angels of Sanctions, but like, they're not good. Like, I really just like should not bring them in. Really should just not bring these Angel of Sanctions in. They die to Chandra and Glorybringer way too easy. Yeah. Yeah, just don't think I want them. Hey, we built this deck to beat the Glacial Fortress decks and the Jund decks, and we're like 1-1 versus those right now. That's almost a success. Alright, we'll keep this hand. Alright, we'll keep you hand. He's gonna donkey us again. You like how I kept a hand doesn't even have black mana? It's called trust. Trust in your deck. We don't have anything to actually get this hidden stockpile active either. Not actually sure why I kept this hand. I got blinded by the light. God, we're gonna take so much damage. No! We're gonna take so much damage. I just want to choke myself when he plays the second one. Oh gosh. Alright, so somehow we have to survive 2 more turns. I wonder if Hazoret and like Embalm and stuff, or I wonder if Harsh Mentor is like bugged with this priest. I wonder what's the chances that I'll be able to take 4 damage playing this out of my graveyard and file for comp. Does anybody think that's likely? I feel like that's a thing Moto could mess up. We'll block the crap out of you, Beaumont Courier. No, we won't block the crap out of you. I apologize. Hope it's not too late. Alright, I guess I'm going to play you now before he has a chance to use a removal spell. Hey, we ain't lost yet. If this hand's medium and we can like untap and fumigate, we have a chance. Actually, I have a pretty good chance under that set of circumstances. I'll spit it out. That's a hazard. Our odds have shrank a lot. So I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if I do this. So it puts me at 4, and then next turn I gain 1, 2, 3 back to, yeah, that's pretty bad. What happens if we do this though? So we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if we do this. 8, 9, so 4, and then we would gain 5, 6, 7, back to 7. Yeah, this seems like a better block. I don't know. Preventing 2 damage now and preventing 2 damage next turn is the same thing, right? Maybe we just do it like this then. Yeah, he magma sprayed us, so he's going to lose his Beaumont Courier. Untap land so we don't have to take 4? That's not an untap land. Alright, so we take our 4. If we drew an untap land, I think we had a legitimate chance. But alright, so if he misses an untapped land, we only go to like 1 here. And I'm not sure what we can do with 1. I'm pretty sure we're just dead. Because like he would have to draw something pretty bulky. We are now just officially dead. Alright, well we had outs. We drew a cast out or an Ixalan's Binding there, and then he missed 1 more turn. We could have started going off. If we hit an untapped land the turn before, that would have been great. But anyway, we are dead. Still don't think I want to change anything. I think you want to be as low to the ground as possible. Those don't go there. They go over here. Yeah. Had a lot of good draws there. A lot of good possibilities. Yeah. So we will play first. And this hand's great. Ish. Greatish. We gotta draw a bunch of lands, but it's a powerful hand. Powerful-ish. Shish kebab. Sometimes I sing songs when I'm going to die. Yeah, could have been worse. Land. That's not a land. Rip. Alright, I guess we'll start with this one. Because if he just has like Earthshaker Kenra, playing this into drawing a land for start to finish is clearly just the best plays we have. If we don't draw lands, though, we're not going to have a chance. No, don't do something so maniacally evil, opponent. That was our favorite anointed priest. Yeah, well, I feel like we have to have a land. Yeah, run it back, opponent. Keep making this play every turn. Alright, we gotta draw 1 more untapped land, and I feel like we'll win this game if we get it. Feel like we're one untapped land away from winning. Are you an untapped land? You are not. You're just not an untapped land. How greedy am I? I kind of want to play this before things go too crazy, but I really feel like I need the land as well. Ho hum, ho hum. Ho hum. Alright, I'll play this. Can't win missing land drops though. It's just all there are to it. Don't really want to cycle to cast out there because there's a good chance we need it for a Hazoret, but like, we don't have a lot of turns to draw anything like that. So there is the Hazoret. We'll take our 1 point of damage. You can do it, deck. Alright. Online and ready to party hardy. Alright, we're getting places. Thought he was casting a second Hazoret. I was just about to choke myself. I was like, really? Another Hazoret? You douche! That's right, I was gonna call my opponent a douche. Oh, that was a good draw. Hello, friendly anointed procession is getting ready to buy back an anointed priest. Man, sometimes you just gotta put it down and see if they pick up what you're saying. Sometimes you gotta get down to get up, if you know what I mean. Probably just casting Fumigate next turn. And then like spending the following 2 turns after that to anointed, but there's some chance I don't. It depends a lot on what he does this turn. Hey, that's a Bringer of Glory. I'm going to be taking some damage, friends. Do 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 do. All the damage is what I'm going to take. Oh wow, he didn't rock and roll with that one. Guess I gain 1 point of life next turn no matter what, so give me that back. So there's no reason to prevent that 1 point of damage, and I can just do this. I would like my lives, please. Back to 18 we go, and we have double procession in our graveyard. And we even have a start. Chandra's a good one. But to start... Oh wow, that was a good one too. The start should be able to finish this Chandra pretty easily. Let's see what goes on this turn. Oh, another good card. Fun times. Alright, well, looks like we're going to take some damage. Looks like we're going to battle this thing. Gonna start attacking Chandra for long. That card's kind of cool. Can I afford to play this card this turn? And then just like gain 1 million next turn? Probably not. Kinda want to play this card. The first part's attack Chandra. That's the easiest part. We know we want to be able to kill Chandra next turn, so how do we best kill Chandra next turn? If he ticks it up and plays blocker, blocker, we still have to deal 3 damage to it. I think we're just going to play a priest. We can kill something next turn before we attack if we want, and this better plays around a draw of like a Rampaging Feroctodon. He can attack and kill one of these, and that's fine. If he does, there's almost no chance he saves Chandra. We gotta work the problem one step at a time. The first bit of the problem is Chandra must die. So we're at 10 here. Yeah, so we're going to play a Anointed Procession this turn. This thing can attack next turn anyway, and we have a million blockers on the ground. We don't have to worry about our life here. It's way too high to matter for that particular turn. Scavenging Grounds could be bad. Rampaging Feroctodon's fine. It's one of the reasons we chose this particular version of the line. I actually messed up here. This was a play mistake. Guess I just want to draw. I want to gain my life more than I want to deal damage. So we're just not going to attack with anything. What? What? I untapped that. So I'm going to lose a point of damage here? That was literally untapped on my screen. Wow, he didn't block it anyway. That's insane. I guess he didn't block it because we had the Deadlands, so it's probably safe to attack with everything. But I didn't want to risk it. I just wanted to gain the life. So we can do it, deck. That's not doing it. That's right, I'm being greedy. If he draws a Scavenging Grounds or a Rampaging Feroctodon, we deserve to die. We deserve to die if he draws either of those spells. That was stupid of me, though. I should have just played the Anointed Priest and not gave him a chance. We would have pretty much won the game if we just played Anointed Priest last turn. But that's not fun, and we're playing a friendly league, so we're going to play the most greedy, most fun play possible at all of the times. So does anybody in here actually want to watch me take a day off standard and play VMA drafts? Is that something people may care about, may not care about, may want to sing a song, may want to do a dance? I don't know. You tell me. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Hey, fast drop. Or mass drop. Fast gift delivery. No cookies and milk required. We will do the battling first. We will keep this beautiful hand. This hand is like, you know, your cake and getting to eat it too. A lot of people don't play Legion's Landings early in these decks, and they're probably right, but I like to be greedy. Eek! This is a hard match. Not an easy match, our friends. Our friends. All our friends we sing. Everything we do it because we can. Our friends, all our friends they sing. Everything they do, they do, they do. Gonna sing a song, gonna sing a song. Oh, whoa, 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 boom, 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 boom. Sweet, he didn't put it in the graveyard. You know, forever I didn't know this card was an instant. Do your worst. We want to F6, opponent. Still didn't put the big one in the graveyard. Which means we get to have fun this turn. We'll probably hold up cast out the rest of the game. Hey, yeah. Goodbye, warrior. We will miss you. You were our favorite warrior. Actually, somebody I know called Gunnar Ratliff is my favorite warrior. Oh god, there's GFG. He has a refurbish, we're dead or Ruskies. We are so dead if he draws a refurbish. Especially if we do not draw a counterspell. Don't do it. No refurbish. One time. That's a refurbish. Well then. That's rude. Huh. So very rude. Pop, 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 pop. We'll keep this one. We'll sack whichever one he blocks. Don't care about that one. It's whatevs. Good card? We have a renegade map. That's a good card. It's kind of more than good. It's great. What is this? Another Angel of Invention? Opponent. Is there anything in his graveyard? Nope. Which we knew. Actually kind of thinking about just getting rid of the angel now. That has to be wrong, right? Like, I could get rid of that angel and the other angel, but the odds of him putting something in the graveyard is so astronomical that seems just terrible. We need to find a way to gain life, and we need to find it now. So what can we do here? Can't really do anything. I guess we could use this to kill this, and then we have this to kill this on the following turn. Let's sack whichever one of these he blocks. Gotta keep doing that damage though. Do 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 do. What are you? A fumigate? You seem like an insurance policy. Insurance policies feel good. We are not looking good right now, though. Like a number of different things could be going on in this game. I don't like any of them. Search for Ascanta. Feel like he's gonna have a cast out for this once we kill this. And then we're just like kind of dead on board. Could just fumigate next turn though. If fumigate next turn, we're not dead on board. I feel like casting the fumigate's the best option. Gives us a pretty solid life total. I feel like this is gonna run away with the game. Maybe I should just cast this and then like let him kill it. I don't know. Fumigate it the turn after that. I feel like we're super far behind though. Damn work making me do things. Fair enough. I want to draw like another cast out or something. No, we want to draw it before it's too late. I think I want to take the time to scribe this turn. I'm not sure. Could just sack one of these and get our tokens, but I think scrying's worth it. Certainly don't want that. Feel like we're like walking on needles now. Welcome back, by the way, now. Feel like this being a cast out would be bad. Feel like we need to find our cast out. Well, he didn't draw a cast out. He drew a God Pharaoh's Gift that he can cast next turn. So that is very similar to a cast out in this situation. So go ahead and sacrifice this. Fumigate. What's in your graveyard again? Double Angel of Invention, so you're probably not going to be good enough. Certainly don't need another green. You're certainly not going to be good enough either. start to finish, I mean, it's good. It ain't what we need. Alright. Let's start doing what we can do here. There is GFG number 2. Here is your favorite friend. You're going to be a 6/6 for sure. You're going to kill Veraska. Now, if you're killing Veraska, what's better for us in terms of dealing damage on the following turn? We're probably going to need to start and finish that thing. So I guess we'll just go ahead and play this one. Bye, Veraska. We'll miss you. He's not yet a champion of wits or anything yet. Alright, so let's start with this. Are we going to sack things? I think we are. Can we outdeal the damage he does ever? Probably would keep that if we had an anointed procession, but we don't. Or anointed priest is what I was trying to say. But I'm not very smart. So we want to kill him. We want to sack him. And we want to play him. And now we've got our things set up. We're feeling pretty, as they say in the business, rock solid now. Game could still go either way. This is actually a pretty fun game. These matches are always really fun. I think we're worse versus the white version than we would be the Esper version. It's the first time I played versus just a blue-white version with this deck. Fairground Warden. Fair, but we have a Fatal Push, so... I think I'll just sack it. I certainly don't want you. Well, that was a good one. His 4th Angel and like his top 34 cards or whatever. It's going to be very hard to beat. Later, man. Take care, George. Yeah, it's going to be very hard to beat now. So, like, we need another Wrath of God, and we just put one on bottom, didn't we? Let's go ahead and sacrifice you. Have to draw a card. So we're not dead this turn, but we are hurting. We have a lot of good draws left in our deck. And he's running out of Juju for his. What is this? Another God Pharaoh's Gift? Alright, he's only got one creature in his deck now, so... Unfortunately, that one creature comes back and puts something else in his graveyard, and so on and so on. So, in his top, you know, like, 36 cards, he found all 4 Angels Inventions and all 3 God Pharaoh's Gifts. How do you beat that? I don't have any idea. Your guess is as good as mine, friends. Because that is quite powerful. He's putting things in his graveyard, though, when, like, we're trying to draw towards a Fumigate, so that's kind of interesting. Alright, we're going to use this mana and get rid of this guy. Certainly going to put it on the bottom. So, untap and we're just going to take the draw here. Then we're going to play this thing to gain some life. This thing to kill that thing. Make sure I click everything right. We don't want to throw a game away over something like that. We'll get rid of one of the bad ones. We'll go ahead and dump that thing, and alright. Onward we go. We gain a bunch more life at the end of the turn, so like we're getting bigger and bigger here. He is also hellbent. What do you put in his graveyard? A Sacred Cat and a Champion of Wits. A Sacred Cat only. It's kind of weird that he would do it then, but that's fine. I have to see what he draws. Or what he discards, rather. So he's running out of cards now. We just have to stall a little longer, probably. We can start using the Jano's Castle as well to gain even more life per turn. Like, if he doesn't have more Fairgrounds and more, what's that angel? Angel of Sanctions in his main deck, we're probably good to go. Alright, so he's attacking with lots of things now. Alright, so let's move the blocks. We're easily going to block this one here and this one here because we don't want them to die. And then we might as well just like block a bunch of this stuff because we're not actually trying to survive, or we're not actually trying to kill him. We're trying to win by milling him at this point. So that's 5 on that one. That's 5 on that one. I guess it's better to do this. 5 on that one. We need 3 for this one. I think he's conceding. I'm not sure. Wait, oh, those ain't attacking? So there's nothing for me to do with that one? Could kill this just to kill it. I don't really care if he brings the thing back. We're certainly not killing this, though. Alright. That seems fine for me. So we end up taking 4 damage here, and he loses most of his board. We lose most of our board. But like I said, we're not actually trying to kill him. Oh, so he's got a cast out? What's he going to hit with the cast out? He'll take my Anointed Procession. That's a good one, actually. Another cat. And sacrifice this. Alright, we'll definitely put that on top then. Go ahead and play it. Hey, Obsidian, what's up, man? Hope you're having a great day. And hopefully he didn't draw another cast out. And he did not draw a cast out for that turn. He did get a cast out for next turn, though. Just playing a little Abzan tokens, gaining a little bit of life. Having a little bit of fun, trying not to die. So we're back to 20. It's pretty hard to win this game. Like, this game is not remotely easy to win, but I'm actually kind of enamored that we're still in the game. I should not have killed his other sacred cat. That was a big mistake by me. It was like a huge mistake for me to kill that sacred cat. That could potentially be game costing, but who knows? We're just going to battle with them all again. Alright, so we're going to block. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we're going to block both of these. That prevents 5 damage. Might as well. Have a fatal push for one of those for the next turn, potentially. Needs to cast out this turn. So we're definitely running out of juice here. Another Ascanta. Guess we just take the blind draw in this spot. Kill a cat. I'm gonna draw something again, but so we gain our 4 life. While we're trying to find another Vraska or whatever we happen to draw. Alright, we know he doesn't have this anymore. Alright, so he did put a refurbish in his graveyard. He's down to 11 cards after his draw step. So we're still somehow trying to survive 11 turns. Alright, there's 3 more turns. We're now somehow trying to survive 8 turns. I think we can do it. It's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close. We're taking 6 damage a turn. Oh, there's another Champion of Wits. That's a pretty strong one here. He did not draw with it this time, though. So we're going to block. Block. I guess we're just going to block this one. Hell, we're going to block both because we want to use this to scry with the hidden anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I played it right, but who knows. Legion's Landing, what do? So you give us an additional 1 blocker and 1 life. That's probably not good enough here. We're definitely running out of time. Another hidden stockpile. Alright. That's kind of what we're wanting. I messed up, though. I made a play mistake. I should have made the token beforehand. In case he had a cast out that he could have used in response. We certainly don't want that. Alright. Well, we had to gain some more life and get some more blockers. He gets to look for another cast out. It's pretty easy for him to find, considering like any more cast outs are in his bottom 8 cards, and he can just like untap and get them as well. This is in fact only game 1. I might have to speed up to try to play better, or try to complete it if there's a game 3. He found nothing that he wanted there. So we're just trying to slide in here and deck him. It's going to be hard. Probably get there pretty easy if we draw like another Vraska. So we have one more Vraska and two more Anointed Processions and 3 cast outs and Ixalan's Binding all in our deck, and like any of those draws probably end the game for us. Fumigates might be able to give us additional turns. But I don't think Fumigates would be very good because he has 2 GFGs in play. Alright, so he has no more cast outs in his deck, since he just looked through all 8 cards and he didn't get to one. So now he's milling himself to get more creatures. Oh, we really are running out of time now to draw a Vraska or a cast out or another Anointed Procession. I think those are our only outs at this point. And that's if we're not just dead. I've not done the math. We could just be dead. Like I said, I've not actually done the math, so let's just move the blocks here. So we're taking 4. Alright, so we're not dead. We're just taking 19. Or 14, rather. What do you got for us? Well, you're certainly not good enough. Alright. One draw step to rule them all. Can you do it, deck? You did not do it. Alright, so it looks like we're dead. That's pretty unfortunate. I think we were a favorite to win. I think we just bricked off for several turns in a row. This might have been enough. It would have gave us another turn. Alright. Anyway. Because I have to block. Oh, you're talking about the Anointed Processions? Because I think we need the lifelink off the Anointed Processions to actually survive. Like, the us drawing another Anointed Procession, or us drawing a cast out, or us drawing a Vraska does nothing if we can't gain life when all the creatures come into play. So we can't sack those guys. Maybe we could have made a Janto token and then sacked it, but then like we don't have enough mana for the Vraska. We may not have had enough life anyway. Like I said, I didn't do the math. I definitely did not do the math. Fumigate wouldn't have won there. He would have had a giant graveyard and been able to just crush us. I'm pretty sure with 2 hidden stockpiles, I'm pretty sure if we drew any of those cards, like the following turn, you know, we get to any of the cards I just mentioned with 2 hidden stockpiles would gain us so we'd have gained like 1, 2, 3, 4 life from using the Jano, and then sacrificing it for a double hidden stockpile trigger. So we would have ended up with 1,000,000 blockers. No, we definitely wasn't dead, man. Like, I cast out a Vraska. Maybe not Vraska. Yeah, I cast out a Vraska or a Anointed Procession would have allowed us to get an Anointed Procession in play, get a double hidden stockpile trigger plus an Ajanto trigger and like 1,000,000 life and like 1,000,000 blockers. And he'd already shown that he had no more cast outs or anything in his deck, so he wouldn't have been able to beat that engine. We would have been able to block everything every turn. Like, we would have won the game if we hit any of those cards. Maybe not the Vraska, because like I said, I didn't count the mana. But we would have won with any of those other cards pretty easily there. I think I'm going to bring in Lost Legacies. Not because I actually think they're good, but mostly because I just think Fatal Pushes are so awful. I don't actually want duresses, I don't think. I probably do want duresses, but I can't think about what to sideboard out right now because I took too much time talking. But we had double hidden stockpiles, so like we get a lot of tokens with an Anointed Pression. We gain like 4, 5, 6 tokens that turn, and we'd have like 5, 6, 7 blockers with any of those cards. I don't think we're dead, but we could be. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll play first. We definitely could not win with just the Fumigate, though. Fumigate would have bought us 1 turn, and then like maybe we could have like redrawn into things. I'm not actually sure. I was supposed to actually cast Renegade Map here. This was a play mistake. I was talking and not paying attention to see that I had both in my hand. Just like arbitrarily played the first one I saw. It's not a big deal unless we draw Hidden Stockpile exactly, and we didn't draw Hidden Stockpile, so it didn't end up mattering at all. Angel already in the graveyard over there. Gonna keep the hidden stock, or gonna keep the Renegade Map around in case we ever draw a stockpile because we need it for a trigger. I actually expected to win last game. I'm surprised we didn't. Yeah, you can do it, deck. Give us what we want. What we really, really want. Spell Pierce. Wow. I think that card's stone unplayable in this entire format, but other people disagree with me. I really do think. I think you want 4 negates before you want the first one of these ever. Rip. Alright. One time deck. Nope. Just another land. Hey, thank you, Kiko Twitch. Thank you very much for the follow. So, we don't actually have a lot of lands in our deck. We do have every one of them in our hand, though. Huh. Like, this is just a 22 land deck. He's got a GFG in his graveyard now. Guess he's gonna wait till he can protect it as well. Hey, Geo, thank you so much, man. Highly appreciated it, as always. You are the man now, dog. Also, thank you, MTGO Tavern, for the host. So we're not running particularly well this game. I don't really want to put his Champion of Wits in the graveyard. So, like, I don't want to attack and get the Legion landing trigger. Yeah, I guess I can play this. I think he'll counterspell it, but whatever. Did not counterspell it. Guess he's gonna cast out it then? Yeah, there's that cast out. You got me, dog. You the man now. .com. Didn't stop me from gaining that life though, did you, buddy? I could have potentially played the Renegade map that turn. Might have been wrong for me not to. Refurbish. And now we're gonna get hit for 1,000,000. Fun times. I'm telling you what. Ooh, sweet, we're not gonna get hit for 1,000,000. Not getting hit for 1,000,000's the best. I highly recommend not getting hit for 1,000,000s. Yeah, we'll play this guy. I assume it's going to resolve. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Angel of Sanctions. Ah. Ooh. Ah. What? Yes? Get out, GFG. We don't want none. Go home. This River's rebuking this deck. This is not going to go well for us. I should go ahead and sacrifice this. You may ask why. And I don't have to tell you if I don't want to. I don't really have any real reason why. So now that we have the treasure, we have something to sack, so fitting our decks like something. No. Don't kill everything again. No. No. Yeah. Could tap my mana better. I guess I couldn't really, but we're going to play this turn. We can bash Romao and try to flip this next turn if he doesn't have a counterspell. Alright. Second spell pierce. Better than the first, I guess? I don't know. Still don't think that card's good? So we've drawn a lot less lands than about the same amount of lands as our opponent, even though we've saw like 35 cards less, which is kind of awkward. That's a card. Does this one resolve? Alright, there's the negate. Guess I could have attacked there. But if he's got a GFG, we're going to want to block. Yeah, there's a GFG. Looks like we're probably just dead. I guess we could hit something like a cast out or something and like play Fumigate and it next turn. Should have probably blocked that turn. I could have prevented 2 damage. That was just pressing the button quick because YOLO. Alright, I don't think we actually have an out now. I mean, we have outs, but you know what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's incredibly hard to win now. I don't think me being at 14 life would have changed anything. So I don't think my play mistake will matter, but it's still a play mistake. So it looks like we're going to be playing for a pity chest in the following round. Another negate. Alright, so we're just dead. He probably had another counter spell, but we'll look at the top card of the library to see if the loose play cost us anything anyway. Nope, wouldn't have mattered. Alright, so we gotta try to obtain this pity chest now. I might play GFG sometime soon. This hand's keepable. This hand's actually pretty good. Obviously, we need to draw a lot more lands, but anytime that you have an active turn 2 hidden stockpile, you can't really get rid of it. Is this a mirror for the last round? May not be the same 75, but we're both playing tokens. Feels decent for this deck. Especially if the draw we currently have is like very good. Especially versus tokens. So we're snap gonna block something here. Unfortunately, he gets to flip that. What does this thing do? Oh. Oh gosh. I guess we're just gonna take $1 billion then. We'll block next turn. What's this one do? Alright, maybe we won't get... Maybe we'll just die. Maybe we'll just die very badly. This is certainly not looking good for us, is it? Especially since he gets to play that one thing again. We need something to sack next turn, so... Feel like if I do this, I probably just die to a burn spell. So what happens if I do this? Next turn I play a priest, sacrifice a priest, gain 1 life, have 2 blockers? That doesn't seem to do any good. Alright, so if we do this, next turn we can play this, and we have 3 blockers. Hey McCarty, what's up man? We're getting crushed right now. We don't have to sacrifice anything to do that. Alright, still alive then I guess. Land? That's not a land. He's got a removal spell. We're probably dead. Removal spell on a land, we're definitely dead. Maybe should have looked for a land here. I don't think we're going to win this game struggling without lands, so. That doesn't make sense to me. You could have killed this in response. And he would have gained more life overall. Or he would have dealt more damage overall. Okay. That's the nuts. The stone nuts. And we drew 0 removal spells, so that was fun. Alright, you guys are out of the deck. You guys are in the deck. I think I want you guys in the deck too. Just because you're kind of like random bodies. And he has Hazoret. So we'll keep 4 things in for Hazoret. These can double for Hazoret removal as well. Alright. So we're currently down a game in round 5 playing for a pity chest. This hand's a keep. Pretty clear keep. I didn't think we could lose last game, and then we just like lost it very easily. So they mulligan to 6, put a card on bottom. Alright, deck. Land us. I like this play first because it puts the stockpile online next turn, gaining us a point of damage right off the top. Wait, I have 61 cards? Oh, I do have 61 cards. What messed up? What'd I mess up? Huh. Oh well. It's a good thing it doesn't matter. It is 61 cards though. Pretty lucky to draw this well then. Could have potentially got a another green mana. I should have attacked with the priest that turn too. That was a mistake. Attacking with the priest was absolutely free, and it was very wrong for me not to do so. I put no value in this servo at all. If this servo, if he protects this, that does a lot more damage than a servo ever would have did. See what we get with the cycle. I guess I could have kept it to sacrifice. That was probably a mistake as well. Probably should have just cast to start to finish. Being greedy looking for lands. Cause like drawing lands is fun. I promise. You should try it. Like how one match we'll draw like 71 lands and the next match we'll draw like 16. Like, you get no consistency. That kind of sucks. That turns him on a land. I think just gives first strike, right? Yeah, just gives first strike. We're certainly blocking one of these. Yeah. When I moved the one back in, I didn't take anything out for it. That wasn't great of me. Good call, though. I probably wouldn't have noticed it and would have probably just resubmit. So that's a nice catch. Guess I don't want that. Not actually sure. Not actually sure, but I don't think I want it. Can we run back the same play next turn if we want, or we just have enough life to not worry about it? Both wonderful things right now. Beaumont. Yeah, Procession would not be terribad. I think we have to kill the lifelinkers. Another Adunto. There's in fact a Procession. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we die very badly if he has another Trial of Solidarity, I think. Like, we'll probably have to block with these, but still fine. A, he doesn't have to have it, and B, it doesn't have to kill us. I'd rather just get the Procession online. Like, if we get to survive this turn with these in play, I find it extremely hard to believe that we would die after a trigger of this and a trigger of this. But surviving this turn's the big part. I'm honestly willing to go down to like 1 here even. So if he plays a Trowel, that would suck. Because I think we'd have to block with one of our priests. Alright, no Trowel, I guess? That's kind of a weird attack. I don't know what he was accomplishing there. Not sure what he was accomplishing there. We're just gonna keep attacking then. Could have played this and used this, but I'd rather just set this up for this next turn. Seems fun. Feel like these things are enough anyway. I guess if he has Cast Out, this is bad. And I could have played around Cast Out, so... So this is probably bad of me. Come to think of it, I should have just done this during his upkeep. Not doing this during his upkeep was terrible. Or sorry, not doing this during my turn was terrible. I shouldn't have let him untap. When he uses mana to activate this, I should have responded with this. Alright, so let's get rid of one of these cards, since that was a large mistake by me. Don't know what we want to get rid of. All of this early game stuff seems pretty good. Maybe it's just Angel of Sanctions. Angel of Sanctions actually isn't very good in this match to begin with. It just seemed better than like a 4th cast out / binding effect. This hand's pretty weak. I think we're going to mulligan it. This hand's much better. Certainly going to keep this hand. I'm going to be reasonably pleased with it too, I think. Ooh. So that's an extra land that I don't really want, but it is a turn 2 hidden stockpile without us taking damage, so I guess we'll keep it. Turn 2 stockpile without us taking damage seems to be okay. Oh wow, opponent doesn't have lands. Rip. We don't have anything good though, so. It's a good chance we're just going to be sacrificing things like this during our upkeep for the next little bit, looking for action. He did hit a land. Kind of amazed that they could keep that hand with just one basic mountain base that we've saw from their deck. We have no indication to think that their deck is has enough red cards to make that worth it. So that's kind of scary to me. Come on, deck. It's kind of scary to me that they keep that. Oh god, I can't press F6 because we may block and like sacrifice the servo here. Though probably not. But if he used like a removal spell, we would sack the servo. Adanto. Adanto. We'll just keep it. I think I'm going to play this one. So he needs 2 removal spells to turn off the procession next turn. We can always sacrifice the dunes later in the game as well if we have to. These things kind of keep the Earthshaker Kinra at bay. I guess depending on what he draws. Alright. So we're certainly going to use one of these during our upkeep. Don't want that. Man, that card's okay, but we don't really want it. So next turn we'll probably try to Wrath, but maybe not. A lot of it depends, again, like, on what he does and everything. Yeah, well that one hurts. That one hurts a lot. I guess we'll go ahead and make him pay some amounts of life. We're certainly casting Fumigate now, so... Another Rampaging Ferocitodon. think we will actually keep that one as well. He can pay some amount of life here. Save it, but we're going to gain a bunch of life and get 2 more blockers. This thing never really attacks versus our deck, which is pretty nice. Getting a second Anointed Procession next turn as well. If he ever does get to kill all of our creatures, we still have the ability to play or to sack a Dunes. There's a Hazoret. Oh, that one is an issue. I have to think at some point we're going to find an answer to it, though, when we're scrying every turn like this. That's not an answer to it. So we have 4 answers to it in our deck, but like only 3 of them would be really nice. Again, can't press F6 right now because I would sack these things to stockpiles. I may have missed that last turn, I'm not sure. I don't know if I had mana untapped. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. I don't think I did. Pretty sure I tapped 5 for Fumigate, 1 for stockpile, but who knows? Who knows in this wild and crazy game what happened? My opponent only has 1 card in hand, so it looks like they're looking to bring back a Kenra? Maybe not. Yeah, to the bottom you go. Just want to press F6 here, but he may have a removal spell or a Fumigate or something. Also kind of just want to attack. Yeah, I'll take a card at random. Oh wow. That is a great card at random. So we're really blowing up. It's probably going to block 2, and that's fine. Could stop him from gaining the life, but I like getting him off the table. That way he can't block with them next turn. It's going to be really hard for him to get through right now. It's a good chance that we're just sacrificing the Dooms over the next 2 turns and attacking for practically all of the cards. Yeah. I expected he would concede. I mean, he could have drew another Rampaging Ferocitodon, I guess, but we had the Fumigate in hand that he didn't know about. Everything was going well. He can't see us say GG, but whatever. GG opponent. Alright, so today we got crushed by some stuff. What did we lose to? We lost to GFG and we lost to something? We lost to Approach that sideboarded all but 1 Approach and beat us with 1 Scarab God and 1 Torrential Geralt. We actually beat the 2 aggro decks, which I did not expect to do with this particular build. It's a pretty fun league, though. Had some fun. It was good to get back to an Abzan list, or a tokens list. We haven't played one in a while. We actually played pretty poorly today, but, you know, it's whatever it is. I mean, we have to play better. We have to try to play better next time. So we're going to find somebody to host real quick. Hopefully that's playing Standard. It looks like everybody that I normally watch is playing the Streamers Showdown at the moment. So I'm going to stream somebody that's actually testing. They hosted us, so we're going to give them the host back. Pretty decent little streamer. Anyway, take care everybody, and thank you so much for stopping by. We highly appreciate it. And if you like what you saw, make sure to click the follow button and to click the links below the stream to both the Twitter and the Twitch chat, and follow the Twitter and the YouTube link, and follow them as well. And if you are watching from the YouTube link, keep in mind that there's a link to Twitter, Twitch, and the deck list in every description. And I'll be posting a blue-white approach video in like the next 10 or 15 minutes on YouTube. 10 or 15 minutes from like now for those in chat who care at all. Anyway, take care everybody, and thank you for stopping by.